What's up you guys, Josh here with the GoKaioken channel, and today I am revealing the motor and ESC combo that I decided to go with for the XMaxx and why. Alright, so we've got the XLX2, of course, paired with a 2028, and ended up going with another 2028 800 kV. So I'm gonna move the camera in. Now the reason that I went with another 800 kV is because I already have an 1100 kV in the limitless. And once I've reached my goal of hitting 150 mile an hour with that limitless, what I actually want to do is convert that back to a stock limitless, put a 1717 motor back in it with the Monster Mamba X8S, which is actually the one coming out of the XMaxx, and then having that as my street basher vehicle. And then I'll have an 800 kV and an 1100 kV that I can swap and test with the XMaxx for future videos, as well as any other RC cars I might buy. Let me go ahead and get this out of the packaging. Quick start guide. Include a sensor wire, of course. Oh. All right, it's got the right size bullets already installed. This is one reason why I wanted to go with a brand new one, because I actually had the 8mm bullets on my old one, and I got a local shop to desolder those. I wasn't really comfortable in my own skills to get those smaller bullets, or I'm sorry, those larger bullets put back on, even though I kept the wires. So there's the motor. And the ESC. Very nice. Positive to positive. Just checking the wires here. All right, feel good. And I'm gonna look up, even though the company that I bought this from said that their ESCs were not impacted, I am gonna look up the code on Castle's website to see if this is a good ESC or not. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it installed into the XMaxx, and I'll show you guys what that looks like when I'm finished. All right, you guys, got the OSC 8mm soldered on. Wires are a little long, but you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna leave it like it is. For those who are interested, here's what I do as far as soldering. This is the Weller, let me see, SPG 40. That's what I use, and I use a combination of this bench vise, one of these. This just helps dissipate the heat and set of helping hands, and I take the cover off the wire with a blade, and then of course good ventilation is required. So that's my setup. So now I've got to take the old motor out, the old ESC, and then the new one's going to fit right in there. Should fit pretty well. Well, you guys, it looks like it's not going to fit. You can see the width is just a little bit too long. I had taken the screws out from this top brace here, and yeah, it's just not happening. Not with this brace, at least. I don't know if somebody makes a different one. I'll have to do some research, but not looking good. Guys, where there is a will, there is most certainly a way. No, all jokes aside, I did manage to get this to fit, and if you look at the plastic brace that goes across, it's only bending just a little bit. So what the issue was this: everything was still in place when I was trying to fit the XLX2 in, and all of the deflection, right, the flex was all concentrated on just one side. So what I did was I took the entire chassis brace off, you know, the tower to tower brace, the battery holders, took those off, and that enabled me to go ahead and screw down the XLX2, get everything in place, test it real quick while, you know, before I put everything back together, and then, you know, made sure it was working, and then went ahead and started to fit this in. So now the deflection in the plastic is a little bit this way from the chassis brace, a little bit on that side, and a little bit on this side. So ended up working out really, really great. So if you guys know me or seen any of my builds, I like to try to keep the wires protected in these wire looms, and that passes all the way down into there. It's censored. Last thing I've got to do is just snip this and run the plug through here and then reconnect it so that I can have that nice, you know, on-off switch right there. Again, these wires are pretty long, but what I think I'll do is I'll put in the batteries that I know I'm normally going to run in here, see where those connectors line up, and then see if I'm able to maybe just zip tie this down, you know, maybe like this or something. I might just leave it free, who knows. But yeah, the upgrade is finished. Let me go ahead and actually get a couple batteries, and I'll finish this part up. And then I'll go ahead and run it for a bit and let you guys see that. Also, if you're wondering where that other antenna wire is, it's actually coming across like this. I didn't realize when I got the receiver that it actually needed to be in a perpendicular arrangement and not both of them sticking straight up. So this should definitely help with range. Huh, I was not recording at all. Oh damn. All right, you guys, so I just did a whole little bash session and did not realize I was not recording. So I'm gonna turn this back on, get back out there, and let you guys see it run. There's that censored motor. We're running on the street first. Or again, it'll be the first for you guys. Woo! Woo, let's stay out of the grass, huh? This thing is a rocket. I've lost sight of it. Oh, there it is. All right, so I've already ran it once. Just ran it again. And let's go ahead and check the temps so you guys can see. Now, it is a very cold day out, 27 degrees Fahrenheit. So, you know, this is nowhere near what it would be on a normal sunny day. But that way you guys can at least see. And motor, 54 degrees. Let me get really far down in there. 45. All right, so 54, 57, 76 right there. 75, 80, here we go. Get on a part that's not reflective. 95, or on that black section there, so the light isn't reflecting off of it. So 95 degrees, and the ESC 54, 57, 60. So really, really cool running setup. I like it a lot. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.